right? But yeah, guys, we'll check out this one, brief history of BanG. This is requested by Kirito, one of my Discord members, and let's just check it out. It's not that brief though, like the title suggests.
Before we start off today's episode, huge shout outs to AN subs for helping me out. Without their help, this video would have never been possible. Check out AN subs channel, the link will be in the description.
Okay, so check him out. That's his channel. What the hell?
What's up everyone, Vic here from the Anime Weeb. Today we're gonna kickstart a new series where we focus on one of my favorite music franchises, BanG, also known as BanG. Since there's a bucket load of content from the anime, game, songs, band stories, characters, character relationships, and more, it's gonna take a few episodes to cover all of these. But
easy views. Okay.
Before we start off the breakdown, we need to establish some basis. What is BanG? Why is it popular? What is it all about?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious as well because BanG is really popular. It's not the let's say similarly popular like something like Jujutsu Kaisen or something, but it is really popular since like for a long time now. Even I haven't watched BanG, I still know about that series. It's even more popular than Love Live right now, which is something that hasn't been talked about in years, right? I've still seen some stuff from BanG, but not from Love Live.
What is it like, and how did it become Bushiroad's biggest money makers? We'll go through all of that in today's episode. BanG is a multimedia project expanding from anime, live concerts, games, manga, light novel, and more. It consists of 7 bands. Poppin' Party, the main band of the anime, has the qualities that every other main.
Yeah, Poppin' Party is the first BanG song, or at the very least, the cover that they did with God Knows is the first song that I've actually seen of BanG, other than the suggestions by Mr. Kirito once again. But yeah, so far the favorite band that I have is Roselia. I really like their music, especially in the openings and endings.
Band or idol groups have, lacking in skill, lots of passion, and a dumb protagonist. Their songs mostly fall on.
What? So we have a dumb protagonist in BanG. I think she's gonna be a klutz.
To the pop rock genre. The second band, Afterglow, made up of 5 childhood friends who puts up powerful performances. Their songs
I forgot about their
fall under
songs.
the garage rock genre.
Been a
The
while.
third band, Pastopolettes, is an idol
This one
band
as well?
formed by a talent agency where the members together are using their experience in this band to have an idea of what it means to be an idol. Fourth band, Roselia, one of the fan.
Yeah. Oh, it's also a fan favorite, it seems like. And yeah, I think I can understand why. Their music is just so... I think it's kind of unique for after listening to the others, right? So yeah, it's just like placed in a good position.
Favorites are a highly skilled and praised
And I
band
like their
formed by
theme
the
as well.
vocalist with a certain goal in mind. Their discography usually consists of alternative rock songs. The fifth band, Hello Happy World, formed under the goal of making the world smile, and also one of the 2 bands to have a DJ. Sixth band, Morphonica, formed by the vocalist when she got
This one is
inspired
also
by
good.
a live concert by Poppin' Party and the other 4 bands. They're the only band to have a violin incident in it, and
Wait, what? A violin? Or a violin?
Party and the other 4 bands. They're the only band to have a violin incident in it, and their genre is symphonic metal or violin rock.
Yeah.
The last band, Razor Sulan, was a backup band known as The Third before being reformed.
Oh.
Formed by their DJ who
Oh, I
had a
like that
grudge
one.
on Roselia because they rejected her offer to become their producer. She formed
Wait, what?
Roselia because they formed by their DJ who had a grudge on Roselia because they rejected her offer to become their producer.
So Roselia kind of like snub a DJ, and then she made her own band uh to like challenge them or something. That's actually kind of a deep kind of lore right there.
She formed the ultimate band to produce the ultimate music. Their
So
songs
so did she win? Did their band actually defeat Griselda? I don't know, but I'm actually kind of interested to know.
fall under the electronic rock genre. Out of the 7 bands, 4 of them, Pop and Barty, Rosalia, Morphonica, and Razor Sulin, play in real life. The
Mhm.
seiyus of the other bands are
Isn't that Kana Hanazawa? Or no, not Kana Hanazawa. Oh, familiar.
unfamiliar with their character instruments, so they do not perform live, but occasionally their vocalists
No,
perform
it's not
with
Kana
backup
Hanazawa.
bands.
It's the other voice actress.
That was a handful lot to talk about. Now we know what bands are in the series. Let's talk about how Bandori started out. Buckle up, buckles, because history is boring and we all hate it.
Okay. History is the universal bad subject for most people, except
February 22nd,
after listening to
2014,
Fate
at the
or
Idol
watching Fate.
Masters Master of Idol World 2014 live show, Aimee, who voiced Julia, a talented guitarist, performed her character song Ryuseigun with a guitar. This stunned the fans as it was unprecedented in IMAS.
Oh,
The crowd absolutely loved it.
I can see how big the crowd is because of how dark it is. But assuming that the audience is also right here, then it's quite big.
Giving it a thunderous roar of approval that shook the arena. Among the
Ah,
audience,
yeah, it's definitely that big. Right?
though, were Bushiroad staff, who reported it to the CEO of Bushiroad Kidani.
What?
This Bushiroad staff, who reported it to the CEO. Among the audience, though, were Bushiroad staff, who reported it to the CEO of Bushiroad Kidani. This
I don't get
prompted
it. Sorry
him to
about that.
consider about the Bandori project.
Please do
On December 14th,
timestamp it and
2014,
explain.
the first illustration of BanG Dream was released in the Gekkan Bushiroad magazine. You might be wondering, wait, who the heck is that? What if I told you
Yeah,
that it was
who is that?
Kazumi? Bandori fans would be
Oh,
blowing a fuse right now
Kazumi!
if they didn't
I don't know
about
who
this.
Kazumi is.
Well, here's the thing. Before December 15th, 2015, BanG Dream wasn't what we know as it is right now. It was totally different from the character designs, personality,
This is the first like blueprint or character design for them.
premise, and more.
Actually, kind of decent.
This era
The shirts are the skirts are so
of Bandori came to
So
be known
low,
as
though.
Beta Dori among the Bandori fans. Like how
Oh,
video
so-
games
or
have
so
an
short-
alpha and
short.
beta version, this was the beta phase of Bandori. What
Hmm.
is it that is so different from the Bandori that we know to
Yeah.
Beta Dori? Well, to start off, Beta Dori was a lot darker than the Bandori that we know.
oh.
It was a lot more depressing than the happy-go-lucky Bandori that it is.
Do we is
Even
it?
the characters are
Does
total
it have
opposites
like
of what
bullying
we
or
have
something?
right now.
I kind of saw it right
Kazumi,
there.
the dumb, highly energetic protagonist who just shouts, was an introverted girl who was bullied for singing all the time.
We got the bullied arc right here. Is what he's saying right now also included in the new version of or the now version of Bang Dream, or is it not? Because this storyline is actually kind of interesting too.
Being called a karaoke girl. Arisa, the tsundere chomama that we all know and love, wasn't even tsundere in Beta Dori.
Oh,
Rimi, the
okay.
introverted Chokokorane loving bassist, was a ninja? I guess it's Chunibu.
Ninja.
Otae, the airheaded bunny-loving guitarist, was a tsundere in Beta Dori. A lot of her
Oh,
characters
characters
isn't shown
swap.
in the Beta Dori manga, so that's all we have.
So their personalities are
Saya,
literally
One-chan of
different.
Popipa,
Right.
wasn't shown a lot in Beta Dori, but her background is a lot different and darker in Beta Dori. It said that
Okay, what is her background then?
her father was alcoholic and her mother died of an illness. This is far from what her parents are in Bandori.
So she gets beat up in Betadori, And while in the Pandori, it's completely different. She's all smiles and giggles, right? I guess the I kind of understand now why they kind of like scrap the initial draft of their story of Betadori, but I think if there's a manga about it, can you guys link me in the description or in the comment section? Because I'm kind of interested to see it as well. Shout out to Batoto though. It's already closed.
Of course, this was totally different and way darker than the Bondary that we know and love and hate.
Hey,
Probably this is the reason why
you
it
hate
got scrapped. Who knows,
Bandori?
maybe if Betadori was a thing, we might have not had the other six band and Bandori might have not had the success it has right now. But that topic is up for debate.
Yeah. In the end of the day, it's still could have, would have, should have, and yeah.
On February 28th, during Aimi's second live show, she announced her participation in the project and announced the date of their first live. This has been commemorated as Bandari Day since 2019.
Okay.
Party and Bandari started off with three seiyus: Aimi, the guitar vocalist, Nishimura Rimi, the bassist, and Ito Ayasa, the keyboardist, with their first live on April 18, 2015. On June 14th, Otsuka Sae joins as their lead guitarist, and on October 11th, 2015, the last live before Bandari was...
Is Sae the like the one who does the amazing guitar riff? I think it's her.
Ayaka Ohashi, who made her debut as a voice actress in 2011 and as a singer in 2014, joins the band as their drummer. After this marks the end of the era of Betadori.
Okay.
A lot of the songs, Yes Bang Dream, Pop and Shuffle, Starbeat, Natsuyosura Sansan 7, and one of my most favorite pop and body song, Teardrops, were all made during the Betadori era, so we'll be grateful for Betadori.
Yeah, the music, the video that I actually saw them, the first time was actually this one. Let me search. Penguin. God knows. I think it's this one. No, it was the live performance, but yeah, I cannot find it. I can only see the animation version. But I did have like the I did watch the original the real one or the live action one, which is performed live. It's raining hard right now outside, so sorry about the background noise.
Without it, none of these songs would have been a thing. And now, Bandari steps into a new direction with a more lighthearted tone and more moolah making potential. They started to release singles and put out live shows, most notably in Singapore on 2016.
Singapore.
On September 15th, 2016.
How about the Philippines,
Bandari
bro?
Girls Band Party, the game
Go
that
to the
we love
Philippines.
hate, was announced along with a glimpse of the other four bands. In September 17th, a day before my birthday, Rosalia made
day
their
before his birthday. Happy birthday to you, bro.
first public appearance, becoming the
These are them? Wait, what the hell?
second band
How do I... What? What? Where was I? What? That was annoying.
last live before Bandari was reworked. Ayaka Ohashi
No, we are only done with that one.
and put out live shows, making potential. They started to release singles and put out live shows, most notably in Singapore on 2016.
Okay.
On September 15th, 2016, Bandari Girls Band Party, the game that we loved
Sorry about
to
that.
hate, was announced
I think I
along
clicked
with
something
the names
earlier.
of the other four bands.
And I kinda
September
like
17th, a day before my birthday, Rosalia made
pressed
their first
0, so
public
it
appearance,
went back.
becoming the second
So
band
this is them. Rosalia, right? Rosalia, right?
day. Rosalia made their first
Yeah, it's
public
Rosalia.
appearance, becoming the second band to perform live. Aina Aiba, who was an ex-pro wrestler under the name
What?
Harima, who wrestled for the
Okay, what?
organization beginning
What?
Voiced Yukina,
Okay.
vocalist and their leader.
We got the wrestler right here.
Haruka Kudo,
And I've also seen some clips regarding Japanese wrestling. It's not similar to WWE, man. They go hardcore in Japanese wrestling for some reason.
who played as Hagumi Hanamoto in Honey and Clover, Sayu
Yeah.
Yagami,
I
Light's
know
younger
that
sister
girl
in
from
Death
Honey and
Note,
Clover.
Mamoru
Don't
Ito
know
in
that one.
Shinsekai
This
Yori,
one as well.
voiced Sayo, the guitarist of the band. Sakuragawa Mehu, who played as Tsubasa Kira, the leader of Air Eyes, the rival group that no one gave a
Don't know
fuck
that
about
one.
in Love Live, voiced Udagawa
Love
Ako, the
Live.
drummer. Satomi Akesaka, popular for her role as S-Death in Kill la Kill, voiced Rinko, the
S-Death?
keyboardist, and last
Who was
voiced
S-Death?
Udagawa Ako, the drummer. Satomi Akesaka, popular for her role as S-Death in Kill la Kill, voiced Rinko, the keyboardist, and lastly,
Yo!
Eureka Endo, who was popular for
It's been
her
a while
role
since I've
as
seen an
Haruna
S-Death.
Yoshikawa in
Thought.
Diamond No Ace, voiced
I know
Ibarisa,
Demon Do
bassist.
Ace, but I haven't seen it yet.
On December 17th, the vocalists of the other bands were announced. Sakura Ayane,
Yeah, it's Sakura Ayane. I kind of like thought it was Kana Hanazawa earlier, but then I thought to myself, no, it's someone else. Yeah, it's Sakura Ayane. Keep forgetting her name though.
okay, the new Attack on Titan in the live action is looking kind of scary. Most popular for her role as everyone's beloved Gavi
Yep.
from Attack on Titan, playing the role of Rand from Afterglow. Maishima Ami, who prior to being announced graduated from
Who's
her
this?
idol group
Kinda
Super
cute.
Girls, playing the role of Maria Maya from Hospade, and Ito Miku, popular for her
Hey,
role as
Ito Miku
from
Bros.
Friendship Quintuplets, playing the role of Kokoro from Hello Happy World. And in the next month, the anime starts airing, setting up the basis of all the in-universe stuff of how
What year is this again? 2015?
Also had small appearances of members
Damn,
of the
it's
other
already
bands
10
during their
years,
first
bros.
Kira Kira
10
Kira
years.
episode. Oh god. Oh god.
Ouch!
And from there on,
What the
Pop Party
fuck?
truly got established in the series. With the game launched on March, and the other bands having all their stuff settled, it was time for Rosalia to kickstart their
Okay.
stuff. On April 27th, Rosalia released their first single, Black Shout. After the release of their second single, they had their first live show on June 30th, 2017.
Nice.
Following that were the first single releases for the other bands, and finally, Rosalia were featured with Poppin' Party in the BanG Dream Season 1 OVA,
Poppin'
which
Party.
released on August 19th. 2 days after that, one of the biggest moments in Bandari's history has been made. The fourth live in Nippon Budokan, widely known as one of the most iconic musical performance venues in the
What is it in? Budokai? Budokai? Budokai, right?
as one of the most iconic in Nippon Budokan,
Budokan.
known as world, and a holy
It's Budokan,
ground for music.
not Budokai.
The same place where the Beatles performed, ABBA ended their last tour, Bob Dylan and Dream Theater recorded
Dream
their
Theater.
live albums.
I really like Dream Theater, bros. I really like their music, especially Another Day. No, not Forsaken. It's not theirs. Metropolis. I really like that. Especially Spirit Carries On. My favorite music from them.
Certainly, the place had a lot of history, touched by the most popular artists all over the world. Popipa also made the record with the fastest act since debut to perform
Damn.
in the Budokan. There's a whole
Good
lot
for
of
them,
documentary
then.
and stuff about it, so check that out. Link to it will be in the description. It turned out to be a huge success, and Bandari had
Look at
all
her,
the
man,
momentum,
doing the guitar.
and they were
I really
at
loved
their
it
peak.
during the
That
live
was
with
until
God knows.
December 17th,
Oh,
2017.
something happened.
Endo Yurika announced her retirement from the entertainment industry due to health issues, and that she would graduate from Rosalia after their upcoming live show next year on May. This was a huge shocker not only for the Rosalia fans, but also fans of her work, since she was an established Seiyu before joining
Damn.
Rosalia. Some considered it to
Who
be
was she
fishy,
again in
many were
Rosalia?
sad, but Since
Lisa?
he would be in the industry for half a year
Totoo
more,
Lisa is.
everything was
Sorry.
going on like the usual. It is reported that back in April 30th, 2017, during the Bushiroad 10th anniversary live show, the now members of the third, Rachel and Natsume, performed the Cardfight Vanguard song, Are You Ready to Fight? With Otsukasae. It was
Okay.
this performance that glowed the light bulb in Kitani's head to form a third real-life band. Fast forward to March 25th, 2018, the third would have their first live show. Rachel becoming the bass vocalist, Natsume the drummer, Ryo Kurachi the keyboard.
Please do let me suggest a soundtrack from them again, because I kind of forgot this song. Have I even listened to their song in one of my reactions? I forgot. It's been a while.
Keyboardist and Otsukasae performed as a guest guitarist until Kohara Riko, previously in the band The Sketchbook, based on a fictional band in the sketch dance anime, was revealed as the guitarist for the third. On April 4th, Bang Dream
But
Girls Band Party would get released for the worldwide.
Is that an actual promo for Bang Dream? Okay. I'm now kind of interested on seeing this promo now. If you have a video of it, let me know as well.
Audience, and
The
we all know what
hell?
happened after that.
Goodbye. Mwah.
And good night.
My ears, fucking hell.
On May 2nd, 2018, Rosalia would release their first album, Ang Fang, and 10 days later, Bang Dream 5th Live takes place. On day 1, the second and the third season of the anime would be announced.
Second and the
day 2,
third.
Rosalia would
It's on
performing.
2018.
This would be Endo Yurika's last live with Rosalia, and she would have her last solo live later on
Damn.
first, then disappearing from social media and any sort of.
So she hasn't
appearances.
returned at all?
They also announced the new seiyuu for Lisa as Nakashima Yuki,
Oh.
who voiced Aoi Zaisen in Yu-Gi-Oh! V-Rains and Yuki Otokura in IMA's Cinderella Girls. This also became
I don't
the
know that.
last
I
live
know
show for Akata
Cinderella
Sasaki.
Girls though.
As on June 30th, she would be graduating from Rosalia due to sudden and recurring hearing loss, and that her last appearance would be on
Hearing
September
loss.
17th. Fucking hell, one day of my birthday. At FM.
Fucking hell, to you too, man. You are giving me hearing loss with those audio shocks just in this video. She's crying. Yeah. Final performance.
On
Good
June
job.
17th, 2018, the third
You can
would have
also
their
do
second
that
live show.
in the
Here,
next
Suzuki
reaction.
Risa would be announced as the band's
Check out the
DJ,
final
and they would
performance
be
for
renamed
for
as
them.
Reza Sulen. They would perform Unstoppable, their first song with 5 members.
Raise the soul.
On November 17th, Rosalia would have their 4th live show, Weird, which means war in German. Fans
Yeah.
speculated that Rosalia would be performing with the remaining 4 members.
They really like using German words in a lot of Japanese works, right? Like for example, Amy, you gonna use Noah, right?
But much to their surprise,
And some
Jiro
other
Enrico's
German
new
words.
seiyuu,
In
Shirata
Naruto,
Kaname,
they're
was
using a
revealed.
lot of German
Later on,
weapons,
Rosalia and
words.
Raz would perform at Kara Expo
But yeah.
USA 2018 in LA. On January 3rd, 2019, Bang Dream Season 2 would start airing with Reza
Ooh,
Sulen
Season
forming
2.
in the Boundaryverse. On February 2019, the Boundary Bands would return to the Budokan for the 7th live.
Damn.
On May 18th, 2019,
Copyright is a bitch.
Poppin' Party
I
would
agree.
have their Versus live show, No Girl No Cry, with another girls band, Silent Siren. Coincidentally, Silent Siren held the record for the fastest act since debut to perform in the Budokan back in 2016, until
Okay.
the record was broken and held by Poppypop a year later. There will be 2 days for this live show.
So this is like
Rosalia
a
and Reza acts on each day.
challenge
Poppy Band Silent Siren would also work on a
challenge
fast
band,
song,
right?
No Girl, No
Or
Cry.
nah?
On January 8th, 2020, the
It's
New
just a
Year starts
performance,
with
but at the same time, it's
Bang
like
Dream
similar
and
to that,
Poppy Party.
like a
They would
challenge,
release
a
their
battle,
15th single,
a battle of
Initial
songs.
Yume wo Uchi no Shunkan ni, which would later top the Oricon Weekly rankings. Prior to this, their highest being 4th. From their first single only being 52nd to their 15th single reaching the top, it was a momentous occasion for both Poppin Party and for their fans.
There's a huge gap, man.
On January 20th,
But I
the
think
third season
50-second is not that bad, I think, for their first. Because if you're thinking about bands, there's probably like at least 1,000, right? So it's kind of impressive from that they started from 52 up to going to the first, right?
of the anime would start.
Or is
airing.
it only
If you
just
haven't
a
watched
small
it,
sample
go fucking
size?
watch it. On March 1st, Morphonica would be revealed as a new band, and on March 5th, they are cast and their first single
Damn, they look awesome as well.
be announced.
It's the
Amane Shinra,
violinist.
who's the youngest seiyuu in Bandori, being only 15 while joining the franchise, would voice Mashiro, the vocalist.
Okay.
Suguta Hina, who voice acted in the anime mobile game After Lost. Let's not fucking talk about that, shall we?
I think I've seen that anime before.
Would voice Toko Kirigaya, the guitarist. Yuka Nishio, who was Yu Higashiyama in Reboot for You, yes, the same series which has Fubuki in it, voices Nanami, the bassist. Minka, prior to this, was the instructor for Ayaka and Miguchi, and provided support drums for Poppin' Party at the 7th Live. Voicing
Again,
Tsukishi,
surprise
the drummer,
volume.
and lastly,
This sucks.
Ayasa, who is widely
Our
known for
ears,
her playing the
bros.
violin on YouTube. Yeah, that one meme song.
Wait.
Voicing Rui, the
What is that song again? I'm trying to find that song, to be honest. I even to this day I still haven't learned about that meme song.
violinist. They will be announced as the 4th band to play live, and they would make their live debut at the 8th Live. And finally, the new year would start off with a bang again for Bang Dream and Poppin' Party,
With
as
the
their
Bang
16th single would
Dream.
top the Oricon charts again. Since then, Bandri has had all the momentum, and this shows the rise of the series it had over the years.
Okay.
And that pretty much caught us up to present day Bandari, with a plethora of movies coming out and Bandari.
There's still a bunch of movies coming out. What year is this released? 4 years ago though. So the movies are probably out right now. I don't know those because I haven't even watched a single episode of this.
Bandari has become one of the most popular music franchises in Japan.
Yeah, even right now, I still can see it even in the Play Store for some
That
reason.
is pretty much it. We
So,
have gone
it's
through
that
the rise
popular.
Of Bandari and their
Bandori.
history. 20-minute long video. What the fuck, Wick? I hope you guys enjoyed
Congrats.
this video, even though I sounded like a fucking nerd throughout this video. Again, huge shoutouts to EA and subs for that.
Yep, and subscribe to them if you guys are interested.
Video would have never been a thing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.
Yeah,
See you later.
see you later as well. Peace out. We'll use this one as the thumbnail later. Up, copyright. That was it. Subscribe to Anime Weeb, guys. This is the video that we used. But yeah. That's the actual history of BanG. There's actually a there was actually a moment where Roselia kind of rejected a DJ at one point in time, and then she sought revenge and built her own band. I kind of wonder if their battle is legendary or Roselia won in the end. But yeah, it's gonna be a story for another day. And overall, the history. As a person who hasn't watched a BanG Dream, most of it doesn't make sense because, you know, I don't have much context about it. But I do see a bit of info, like how they started, how there was a draft for the original Beta Dori, which is crazy. A dark version of Bandori. I'm kind of interested with that one, to be honest, because darker stories kind of makes me, yeah, interested and just checking them out. For yeah, I'm kind of in the mood for them right now. There was also how other bands were created or when they were created, but yeah, that's the problem when you don't really know much about the bands themselves, because you will just be confused by the context, right? Still though, it's a great video, and I hope to see you guys more in the future. So if you have other suggestions, just let me know. This was suggested by Kirito once again, and I hope you guys have some suggestions as well.